Here we go. They're just finishing the vote as we speak. We should know in a few minutes whether Isabel Guzman is officially confirmed. Hey everyone, this is Ryder from Skip. It's Tuesday, March 16th. A very big news today across the board. First, Isabel Guzman is about to be confirmed. There's a few minutes left. They're voting right now in the Senate. This is amazing news for a couple of reasons. There was talk during this hearing today about, number one, giving everyone EIDL grants as intended. Number two, increasing the EIDL loan amount. I'm going to share that good news. I've said this since Isabel Guzman became the nominee, that this would be good news for small business owners. And after this debate today in the Senate, it's looking great for all things EIDL. Plus, EIDL loan repayment has been extended a full year. This was announced late last week, but the SBA released a press release this morning. This is the breaking news. For anyone who took out EIDL loans, this is super important. Watch until the end. I also have a new $20,000 grant program that has a deadline this Friday. I'm going to mention that and how to apply. It's nationwide and open for nearly all small businesses. That's also on our app. Before you do anything, be sure to hit subscribe. Later today, we are going to pick a dozen winners to give $100 grants to. All you have to do is be a subscriber and download our free app. I'm going to play a quick clip about what Senator Rosen said about the EIDL grants and loans. She and other senators will push for the full $10,000. As you may recall, last summer we wrote hundreds and hundreds of letters to senators to try to get them to support the new bill that would give everyone the full $10,000 as was originally intended in the CARES Act. Senator Rosen was one of the original co-sponsors of this bill. We pushed it. Many other YouTube channels pushed this. Secondly, the EIDL loan cap of $150,000. She wants to get rid of that, and she has other support in the Senate as well. Let's take a listen.
Full EIDL loans and grants are what Congress intended when we passed the CARES Act 1 year ago. It's what we promised small businesses at the beginning of the pandemic. So we owe it to America's small businesses and workers to keep our word. And I know Isabel Guzman is the right person to help us keep this promise. As we continue on the road to recovery made possible by the American Rescue Plan, I urge my colleagues to confirm Mrs. Guzman's nomination so that she can immediately get to work for our small businesses. Thank you.
All right, here we go. Only a few minutes left before she's confirmed. They're doing the final tally of votes right now. Of course, we all expect her to be confirmed. And as many senators said today, we expect that she will start to speed up the process. This is important because 96% of you, according to our poll, are still waiting for targeted EIDL grants. Okay, this is a poll we put up an hour ago that has almost 500 votes. The reason we did this was to find out who's gotten what. So 41% of the folks who took the survey only got the EIDL advance, 17% only got the EIDL loan, and 22% got both the EIDL advance and loan. So when we tally up who's gotten an EIDL loan, it's around 40% of folks. Now, here is the amazing news. The EIDL loan, you had a year deferment. Well, as of last Friday, they extended it a full year. Here's how it works. Basically, two things I want to read here. All SBA disaster loans made in calendar year 2020, including the COVID-19 EIDL loans, which around 40% of you have gotten, will have a first payment due date extended from 12 months to 24 months from the date of the note. So many of you originally got loans in May, June, July last year, and you'd have to start repaying this May. However, it's been shifted a whole nother year, so you have until 2022. That's huge news. Now for EIDL loans made in 2021, your first payment due date is extended from 12 months to 18 months. Existing loans made prior to 2020 still have regular servicing, so those dates haven't changed. But for the millions of you who've taken EIDL loans, this is really great news. We thought maybe they would do something like this, push back the deadline. Many folks still are partially or fully closed, so it doesn't make sense for you to start repaying when you don't have the same amount of revenue coming in. I'd love to hear in the comments if this helps you and what you think about this news. There's Dianne Feinstein. She's not wearing her mask properly. I'm not sure what's going on there. I think the vote's wrapping up in a minute, but let me show you the $20,000 grant program because there's only a few days left to apply. Okay, let me pull up the app here. By the way, we also posted on our app about the EIDL loan payment deferment. But here's the new $20,000 grant opportunity. Of course, if you're a Skip Plus member, you can see all of these for free and you can start a free trial. It's an up to $20,000 grant from the S&F Foundation. I did a video on it on the app here. You can learn more and apply, but I definitely encourage you to check this out on the app and watch this video because there's wide-ranging eligibility. You know, they're trying to help businesses that have been hardest hurt by the pandemic, mainly if your revenues are down. And of course, they want to help underrepresented groups. Those aren't requirements, those are just preferences. So it can't hurt to apply. Again, it's up to $20,000 grants nationwide. Details on our app under the premium grant tracker. Just click see new grant opportunities. There's a few other new posts on our app as well. By the way, if you want a $10 credit for the app, use the link trackeidlgrant.com. All right, they're still doing the final votes here. Let's see what happens.
Mr. White House, aye.
All right, just listen to the tally. Isabel Guzman will take over. This is great news because of the Senate discussion today and what Senator Rosen said, that she wants to increase the EIDL loan cap. So if you got $150 or less, you may be able to get more. Again, she's going to work on that and the full EIDL grants for everyone who applied and who's eligible. That's a big push as well. I'll keep you posted there. We're going to be picking 12 winners later today to give $100 grants to. As always, thank you so much for supporting us and subscribing. Stay well, stay healthy, and I'll see you later.